Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing a world tour of Season 6. Because I didn't do that, and now I can. And I'm going to leave in a bit to get some water, because I just realised that I do not have any. Oh, and this is going to be in creative mode, by the way. I didn't use creative mode in Season 6, but I asked James to opt me again. So now I can while doing this tour. So we start here at 0-0, although we're not going to start here at 0-0. We're going to start, I don't know exactly what tree it was. I think it was actually this one. So we're going to start here, where the world spawn was. By the way, that is the seed of MIAFG Season 6. It was in the description of all the videos, but that is it there. So, if you don't know, in episode 1 we started here. We went underground and we got resources. This is the ravine that James died in multiple times. You can see everything, and there's a strip mine. A very ineffective one by the looks of things. And I believe the first diamonds were here. So that's a pretty cool thing. Right. Then we're going to move over to here. When Martin joined, we all asserted our dominance through towers, which are here. And we've not got rid of them to this day, so that's pretty cool. I was the cobblestone one, that was James, and that was Martin, I think. And we just kept towering up to show more dominance. Moving swiftly onto the MLG tower. I think you can probably guess. This wasn't made until... I don't know when it was made, actually. Maybe a month or so ago. Longer than that. Hang on a second. Let's see if I can get this. I don't know whether I got that or not. So that's the MLG tower. Quite self-explanatory, you know. And this is where we thought MIAFG World Spawn was, but it wasn't. So he made this whole thing and have fun play. And, you know, some random things. Moving on to the bank. The bonk. So this was made in an episode where my brother was on. And it's probably one of my favourite builds of the season. And, you know, it's got the huge in it. So we're in the bank. We've got everyone's name who owned a shop. We got some resources. Some stuff in here that Harry was going to use if he joined, which he didn't in the end. And I don't know, I just put stuff in this corner because I thought that was kind of a cool display of our limited wealth. Well, at least the communal limited wealth. Moving on, I'm not sure who this is. This is a player that didn't play too much. It might have even been 2 scopes, but it's a very nice building just outside the shopping centre and onto the land. It's bigger than the bank, that should be illegal. And if we move in to, oh yeah, the island. There used to be a sheep pen here that was never cleared up for some reason. I'm just going to clear it up a tiny bit there. We got a path we made recently, walking into the main shopping area, the main area here which leads to the shopping area. We got the original nether portal. This is the one we use now, mainly. This is Wallace's house, Wallace's shack, and over here, if you didn't know where the drug den entrance, nobody told you this. Apparently it's been destroyed a bit, but it is right here. And here's the drug den where I brewed a lot of my fire resistance potions. And you got all the things you need to make potions. Well, some things. Oh, and it was casual. I actually really liked it. It was kind of subtle. And we got Martin's pumpkin kind of thing. It used to have a lot more beds in, but then people just took them because they needed beds. But yeah, this is what it kind of looked like, I guess. And it was kind of just a stool. James's treasure island that never really worked out. I don't think he got any diamonds from it at all. But it worked the same as Iskul's treasure island. No, he got a spruce wood out of it. And when we walk over here, you can see that shop, that boring shop that we'll get to in a second. And you can see the wonderful, the amazing blocks, or blocks in the depth. Which is what Martin and mine's shop was. So you come in here, you got a little thing explaining it. As you can see, there were loads of items that were sold around here. Recently we upgraded it to a second layer which is very nice with hanging lanterns and things. We had mystery boxes that came in twice, I believe. Yeah, look, no one got the best box of all, which had a full nether ingot in, but yeah. And, okay, I'm just chucking money around the place. And, where our profits were kept even, sorry. Excuse my English. And if we move back over here, we can see Pain. Not lovely name that. Which is, Zaz's shop. Yes, Amazon Sahara, but Chilean style. So he had loads of, pretty expensive things. I think a diamond was actually a good price, but, 2 diamonds a stack of gravel and sand. Whereas in our shop it was, I keep looking the wrong way, sorry. Whereas in our shop it was a stack, two stacks for a diamond. But it's a neat little thing. I think it was actually, I think we broke that by accident. I think it used to be like that, yeah. And then we can move over to Fizzy's witch hut, which was never really a shop. It kind of just had potions in that people would come and take. But yeah, that's because she became inactive on the server. We've looked at blocks, so if we head over here, oh yeah, if we can head underground and we can see the original blocks in the depth, the original style, the original everything, the cave it was built in, some stock that we didn't actually want to move over. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Lots of mobs, well not there but down there. And we have James's shop, which sold a very various amount of things, mainly books I think people came here for, but then loads of other things like ice, emeralds, and never had a roof, so that's fun. And then there's a path that led up here, all the way up to the nether portal. So I guess that acts as a... oh no, and then there's a Cammy shop here, where he sold some end raiding things, and there's 2 scope market over here, which I don't think he actually sold anything in, or he might have sold, I think it was just like anything that he didn't want. Oh, he sold some good things. Yeah, credit to him. Oh, and there's the trophy sword for a minigame that was never played, but was planned. So moving on to now the nether, where obviously we got between places. So, let's go. Oh, true. And we enter in the nether hub. So, this was made after, like, English. This was made, like, off with lots of time and effort. And the plan was to have the whole thing like the Prototech SMP server, but it didn't really work out that way in the end. It went both directions, but we're gonna go this way first. We don't need a boat. We can boat it though. We'll boat it just to give you the authentic experience. Here we go. So through here, we have someone's island who I think is Spuds, maybe Spuds, as you can see, but they had zombified piglins. They had a lovely little island there, and then their main base was over here, where they had sheep, some sweet berry bushes, and their main thing of the lighthouse and the bridge. I really love this bridge. I don't know why. I think it's because it's diagonal and I can never work with diagonals. But they had a nice little setup with just a couple islands connecting. So that was cool. Let's go back through the portal though and head over to the next person's. I'm not going to take the boat just because it's a bit slow. So when we go through here, you can see the design stops just because we didn't have enough resources. And we head over here to my Hoglin farm, which is helped me out a lot. And this is Fizzy's base. This was showed in the video, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but it is very nice. And it only took her a couple days to make, I believe, and yet you can see she's got loads of good items for sale with the villagers. So that's pretty impressive. Well done to you. Creeper farm and everything. So yeah, she had a lovely little area. But that is basically all for Fizzy's base. So if we go back through, we can go to over here, where is James's first base, which is in the ice spikes biome. I'm just going to phase through the wall. As you can see, this was his first base. He sent me multiple screenshots of designs he had made. I really liked this design. I thought that was really nice. Not the acacia, I like this better. But yeah, this is basically it. And over here there was a missing chunk. There was a zombie spawner, as you can see. So it would spawn zombies. I think it's broken now. They'd go up here. Oh, is that why it's broken? No, they'd go up here. And then, yeah, they'd get stuck here. But this is before we had the Enderman farm. We used this as XP, so that was pretty cool. But it has broken now. So when we go back through, we're gonna now go a long distance, all the way over to his new base, which I think is probably the furthest thing on the server from spawn. Oh, I've lost chunks. So I wasn't paying attention. Here we go. And I grinded to get this nether highway all the way out to here. Anyway, right, we're gonna go through, and you can see he had a kelp farm and a smelter, which is his main thing. His massive shulker pox chest monster. But this is what he did. He flattened out a whole desert area and some mesa. And he was going to create a pyramid, but he never got around to doing it. So that's quite a shame. But that is James's base. A lot of these are going to be quick stop visits, because they just are going to be. And then we go all the way over here. We have a gravel mountains biome, which I used like twice because I lost where it was in the nether update. And then if we go through here, we will find that, you see, there's James's old base, so we've made the way back. And this is Hazel's base. So we will head over here, and this was her house. I think it's really nice, but the the roof is very big, isn't it? Yeah, but it was really nice. I took a lot of inspiration from this actually with the stairs. I just, you know, the small things with an aquarium. I made that actually, I think. But yeah, that is Hazel's base. Okami space I'm not going to be visiting because I don't know where it is, and I don't think he really had a permanent one. But yeah, so we're going to head over here to the two biggest locations on the server in my opinion. The end with the Enderman farm. I'm not going to go through there because it's just self-explanatory. And then my Greenland project. So oh, by the way, I thought we were going to be able to do a world download, so I put my stuff in here, but we weren't in the end, which is a shame, but it's just because the world was too big. So, this is Greenland. My original plan was to make everything sand, then I changed it to make everything grass, and then I changed it to make everything sand again. We had this lovely river. By the way, ignore the ore textures, I just downgraded them from 1.16, 17 even. And we had a lovely river with a bridge, some islands, some villager stuff, a mountain, custom made at least a bit, and the whole of the sand. This was so much grinding because this used to be a mushroom biome. There were two massive mountains here. There were so many things that were in the array, and I just removed them all basically. And you've got my little base area here, and my mining area there. I never got diamonds from that, I don't think. Well, I never got a lot of diamonds at least. So let's head back and head the other direction of spawn. And actually, while we're in the nether, we'll go and see my nether fortress. So it was down here. So I spawn-proofed a large area of the nether fortress, or a nether fortress that I found, to try and get rates for wither skeletons. So if we go into survival here, you can see that they spawn on this platform. I was silly, and this isn't actually directly on a cross bridge, so it's not as effective as it could be. But you know, it was a thing. I'm just gonna TP myself back. Oh, there's the old portal, by the way. And we're going to head over in this direction to, first of all, my farming area, because that is the nearest thing. This was the main thing, really, the big pit that I made. Yeah, that's kind of it. It was a slime chunk, so I made a slime farm out of it. I used haste mining around here just to get some diamonds and things, and resources. There was a sheep farm, some trees, wheat, etc. Creeper farm, or just general mob farm, I think, actually. But yeah, general mob farm, as you can see, it would flush them away. Shellcraft design. An expanded sugarcane farm. Apologise for the kettle in the background. That did very well, actually. An iron farm. This got me most of my iron, to be honest. There you go, you can see. There were massive caves here. Oh my god. Jeez. And then there was the trading area down here. So I sold some things in here to get books and things, so that was all cool. And that is basically my farming area. I had some bees over here, but they didn't really work. And can I go through the portal, please? There we go. And we're going to head over to Luca's next. Now, Luca didn't really have much time to work on his base. He was added to the server, he made a bit of it, and then his PC taken away. But this is his base area, you know, with multiple of his own heads. But that's basically it for Luca's. But he had a really nice ice path leading up to his house. And then... yeah, then we have Zaz. Then we have Zaz over here. And his base was just an ordinary base. He had turtles. He had a lot of turtles, as you can see, with... Jesus. That's... okay. And bees. With honey and things. A lot more successful than my one, apparently. So that was all of Zaz's. I think this is probably work in progress mob farm, because it seems like that, but I don't know. And he had an aquarium, which is really nice, actually. This one's nice. And we're going to head over to Martin's base next, which is just over here. So you can see that most of these bases are in close proximity, except James's, because he decides to make his things far out. And we've been here a lot. So this is Martin's base. That's his main base. This is kind of an industrial area where he just had a sugarcane farm that I made for him. Oh god, that's doing better than mine. A present for Christmas. Did he? Yeah, he did take the things inside good. His own big chest, which I think was probably going to be a sorting area, and the drug van, which... oh god, yeah, this is funny. Martin was never here. No drugs were made here. James was never here. Leon Sonny was never here. No one was here. Ever. That's not even a place. You're being deceived. But yeah, he had this really nice base with just some general things. Oh. How did I not even notice this? Oh my god. That's like the oldest trick in the book. Whoa. I didn't even notice that. Okay, well, GG Martin, you managed to hide. And I think that is all of MIAFG Season 6. The whole place. I'm pretty sure. It was so cool to play on this. This was amazing. That's going to be a nice note to end on. So that was MIAFG Season 6. You know, it was a very fun thing to play on. And I actually thought there was more, to be honest. But I did whiz through it, to be fair. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I wanted to make just a whatever it is, a world tour video, just because I didn't really do that in the end of season video. But that is that. Unfortunately, like I said, we cannot provide a world download because the realm will not download it, which is why we're playing on a server for one block, because now we can download it. If there is ever any way that we can download it, we will, and I will give it to you guys as soon as. Okami stuff is over there. It's really hard to navigate and I can never find anything from it, so we're not going to go through that. Like I said, if you want to see his stuff, check out his streams. But yeah, that was MIAFG Season 6, and that was the world tour as well. I hope you enjoyed this season. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it came out later than the other video. It was very strange that I didn't get around to doing it in time. But yeah. So thanks for watching, and bye bye.